There we are. Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 2 of Top of the Hour. The only
God,
podcast.
you changed faces.
The only podcast filmed in an entire day. Here we see our first guest of the week, who has currently replaced one of our hosts, Climber, who apparently thought he could do dishes in our minute-long break in between episodes. Nathan, welcome to the show. Welcome in. Welcome in. How we doing?
You look so awake right now.
I definitely, I had an idea that it would be a video of some sorts, and you did make it very clear there was an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love this podcast.
Welcome in.
10 out of 10 podcast.
Best podcast. You see,
I thought
here's the issue with most
Fuck
podcasts.
you,
Oh, look who decided to show up.
Whoa.
A new issue has presented itself. Let me,
Nope.
We kick that guy? Get the
No,
guy out of
fix
here.
on-
Camera
fix on
on.
the new issue.
Camera on.
Hey.
Here's the issue. There's going to be some technical difficulties as these episodes go on because, quite frankly, we've got only a minute or two in between each episode to set up for the next one. So,
Yeah.
you know, whatever happens, happens.
Also, I did think that we were gonna have Nate guess what the concept of this was, but do we still want Nate to have
I
a
feel
go
like you
at-
understand what it is now. He's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
He's here. He's in it.
Nathan. And based on those
Well-
earrings, he might be something that rhymes. And there he goes. God.
He's gone again.
Well, can we
He is
do
so
that?
proud.
Can I just?
Nope. What? You're
Oh,
shirtless?
shit.
Oh, he's let him
Okay.
out for free. Nathan, we can't see you anymore.
different shirt, guys.
No, we're not here.
No, we're hiding now?
No, we're
Guys.
not here.
No,
Nathan.
I can't.
there's nowhere I
I
can
don't have a
go.
hiding spot.
Oh, no.
Hold up, guys.
Go. Mr.
Hey,
Hand,
guys.
welcome to the podcast.
Hey,
Guys, I gotta go to the basement real quick.
You look a little covered in something.
I fucking hate this guy.
Guys, I'm in the base. I'm not here right now. I'll be
Really?
right
Because
back.
I see the
I'm in
top of your
basement.
damn head getting that shit.
No, I'm in the basement. Oh, Nate, I'm coming back. One second.
I miss you.
Oh, holy. Get the badonka
A
down.
whole ocean there.
Here's some motion. Nathan?
Yeah.
Mr. Hand,
He's
can
right
you,
th-
can you
he's
go
right
get
there.
Nathan for us?
No, this is me.
You look a little different from last I
Dude.
saw you.
Dude, that's your roommate. You should know what he looks like. That's him.
It's just, I didn't know he had
Go
the
into his
cosmetic
room.
surgery.
Go into his
No, I'm
room.
not
right
doing
now.
that.
There was no surgery. He's right there.
Just because he
You'd
was
still
wearing
be
a
on
spaceman
camera.
doesn't mean it's not
That's
him.
just what
There
he
was
looks
a-
like. He just
I
doesn't
know
have
he looks
right
like that now. He didn't prior. I'm
This
just
doesn't have
saying
a
he didn't
stock on.
always look
Yeah.
like
What are you-
this.
He always looked like
That's
this.
not true.
Kind of true.
Okay. Well, Nathan, welcome to the podcast. My
Thank you.
apologies for misrepresenting your appearance. That's if I ever did such a thing. How you
Yeah.
doing today? How we feeling?
I'm a little goofy. I'm a little funny guy.
A little goofy. It's
Yeah.
it's currently
He's a little
Yeah.
funny guy.
it's currently 10 a.m. of the full time of the pod. And you know we're 7 minutes. in.
gone.
We're on the second episode. How does it feel to be the guest on episode 2 of the pod?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, dude. I'm really glad to be here.
Mm-hmm.
You are special.
You are special.
the-
You're the
Yeah.
first guest,
You're so
Yeah.
red.
First guest,
you.
and
dude. Zoom
you're
out.
kind of you're one of the first people. You're one of the first people outside of us that knows about the whole
What's
thing.
knows what's happening. Yeah, because
Yeah.
we've kept this a secret from literally everybody. Do you want the full rundown of what we're doing here? Or do you want to? Do you pretty much already have it? It seems.
I mean, is there more planned, or is this
Oh.
is this?
We got
there's
plans.
There's
Okay.
plans.
We got plans.
So
All right, that's
the
a little alarming.
Episode 1 will be going out the 1st of next month,
Yeah. September.
and we will
Yeah.
be posting weekly for 24 weeks.
It's not bad.
Let me tell you, we got
Yeah.
special episodes. We got, I mean, obviously all planned. Who knows what could happen in the future, right? Plans
Oh,
can
no.
always change. But, you know, the holidays to celebrate and more people to meet and fun events and what have you.
Very
On a
interesting.
single day.
We got a lot of
Everyone
stuff.
should stay tuned to next week because who knows what's going to
Absolutely.
happen then.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. No one knows what's gonna happen except
including us.
I don't.
Arguably, including us, we don't really know what's happening in those later
Yeah.
episodes.
Those later
I'm making
ones could
news.
get a little,
You're making the
little
news?
crazy.
I'm making news.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Why'd you like do the
you read
motion
it?
of unbuttoning your shirt whenever you don't have buttons?
Oh, sorry. I was fucking. I fidget with my locket a lot.
Okay, yeah.
So I.
It looks like you were
Sorry.
undoing a top button on your pullover. So Nathan, last episode we all went through and talked about a Labubu. That's definitely
Oh, that's a trend right now.
that's a trend.
still.
It's still it's
I
dying.
know.
That will still be a trend when this episode drops, guys.
Yeah.
It's just
2
2 weeks.
It's episode 2,
From
not
2 weeks.
episode.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah.
20. Last episode we talked about all the things we did this week. Just kind of anecdotally, like
Yeah.
how we prepared and all that. How's your week? What have you been up to?
Yeah.
My job that I'm not allowed to talk about.
You're not allowed to talk about really, even if
They don't want me talking about my job. I don't know. It's a job thing. They're like, don't be talking about your job. Okay.
I mean, you could.
Sign the papers.
You could
Well,
you could
you're
say quite
technically
broadly that
talking
you
about the
edit.
job.
I edit videos.
You edit
This
videos.
is true.
This is-
For
this is
who?
what you do.
Who's to say?
Hard to
Could
hard
be
to tell.
Epstein,
Could-
not Epstein.
Not, okay, well we're
Huh?
narrowing it
It's
down
not.
one person
Did you-
at a time.
Could be though.
FBI, did you edit the footage a little bit?
It paid a lot, but if it did, it paid a lot.
Yeah,
Anyways,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay.
But like, who's to say?
Who is to say?
He
who's to
can't.
say?
So Nathan, would you like to tell the people at home a little bit about yourself? What you do, or where you come from? What's your full legal name, social security?
How
Credit
beautiful
card.
your mother is.
How beautiful your mom is?
Well, my name is Nathan. I edit videos.
beautiful.
that's it.
Pretty
That's
big.
a wrap.
I play. Okay, we can go piano. Ooh,
Oh, you,
that's
you're
interesting.
a little instrument boy. You
I
went to
was a
school for it.
music major.
You were.
Wow.
Yeah.
Play the piano, not really. Have a guitar back there, don't really play it. I do have a French horn, and that one I play a lot of.
Yeah.
And apparently enough to annoy my roommate sometimes. God forbid a man want to play music in his own house. They're like, Nathan,
So,
stop.
The exact situation that Nathan is talking about here was the last time, and Devin's dead. The Smurfs got him.
He's gone. We got him.
Was
He
the
got
last time when
blued.
he was playing the French horn in the house. While we were in the living room trying to make plans and talk, Nathan was playing the French horn just right there, and also ignoring us while we tried speaking to him.
Beforehand, me and John came home early, and John was like, I was talking to him about the French horn, and he was like, "Oh, play the French horn." So I was playing the French horn with him, and then you guys walked in and decided to make plans in the room while I was playing my horn.
Living room.
Living room, by the way.
Yes,
It's a living
my living room. My living room.
It's also mine.
How could you? How could you?
We both pay for it.
Anyways. Yeah. The rest of the week or just more stuff about me? I don't really know. I do art animation. Have you ever watched Mega Game Crushers?
Yeah,
Where that
second
intro
Mega Game
got
Crushers
animated.
plug
Oh
in a
my
row.
god!
Ever watch Bozo Show, Bozo Gaming? All those intros? I did those things.
Hell yeah.
Pretty cool.
Dude, just stop fucking with
Tevin,
the camera.
just
I'm
fucking
fucking
put
trying
it
to
down.
fix
We're
things.
seeing your
I'm
feet
trying
right
to
now,
fix
boy.
things. Look, okay, I'll just give a quick show, really quick.
Okay.
I have this. Fucking shit, I can't even get the angle. I have this. I have this mount that's hooked up to the desk right now. but
Yeah.
it's like broken or something. Like this, it won't lock. All right, sorry, Nat. I didn't mean to take that time from you. You go back to what you're doing. Ignore the man behind the curtain.
What?
There's one on you.
Yeah, I'm the man behind the curtain.
When did you get a
Okay.
Pop Tart? I didn't
Oh.
even know.
Wait,
I was
what
so
the
locked in
fuck?
on Devin fucking
I'd be down.
playing pirouettes and shit with his goddamn camera. What is this? What are dude? You're giving
Are
us
you just
back
shaking
shots.
it? Like, what are you doing?
It was just a dangling for a sec.
Guys,
All right, wait.
it's not locking in. It's not locking in.
It was
Dude.
dangling.
Oh,
Whoa!
Get me out of here! All right, we're good.
Next question.
Next question. So
Gabble,
Nathan,
gabble, gabble.
you grew up
Yep.
in Southern California,
Allegedly. Yes.
allegedly. That's an allegedly. It's like 20 million fucking people fit that description, and you're gonna be like,
That's
be.
true.
could be.
Even
Could
more
be
so
me.
than 20 million.
Me
Could
saying
be
I'm
me.
from my state at large is like 10 times as precise of a thing than just saying
That's
SoCal.
true. That's true.
So you're from SoCal.
Mhm.
What was it like being a little SoCal boy? Because you're down here in Austin now. You're an
Yeah.
Austinite with the rest of us.
I mean, biggest change is probably the beach.
Mm.
Can't go to that easily. Used to go to the beach all the time. Traffic is way nicer here.
Yeah.
So everything I went to would be like an hour drive, and it would be annoying and shitty traffic. Even when you get traffic here, it's not the traffic like
It's
it is
different.
in LA.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
it's a
LA's
different
bumper
beast.
to bumper. You're barely moving, sometimes for 20 minutes, and then you get to the spot you need to get. Versus like here, if it's like 20 minutes, it's like, oh no, there's light traffic on like a steady drive. It just mentally feels nicer. I like the worst case.
Yeah.
But despite that, I would go to the beach a lot in LA. Like, even if it was like an hour drive there, hour drive back, would probably go like once a week. And so now we don't do that. And if anything, I want the beach more here because the heat in California is more dry a little bit. Like, you get that breeze coming in from the beach. But in Austin, it's damp when you go outside.
It's
You're
damp
just like
and it's hot.
sopping sometimes.
It
It's just
is.
like, I would love a body of water to go to, and the beach was nice. The lakes are still fun here. I enjoy going to the lakes.
A little brain
but
eating amoeba. You know, it gives a little extra
Beach
zing
is
on
a
top
fun
of
place to
everything.
go.
you
I
know?
almost died one of those guys.
What?
What?
Recently,
Amoeba?
or
You want to speak to that?
I never actually caught it. I'm not one of those like 3 people who's caught it and survived, obviously. But when I was like 3, we swam in a lake that they had to shut down because of that amoeba. That it killed, like, I think yeah, they had to shut down the lake because it killed, I think, too many people or whatever.
It reached a threshold.
How many people
Yeah.
died? A few deaths. We can
Yeah.
let them go in the water.
But the reason I am saying I almost drowned in that lake when I was 3.
Oh.
So
That's
Was it the
insane.
amoebas dragging you under?
Yeah, they were grabbing her and pulling her down.
yeah, no, I almost drowned because I was a 3. I didn't really know how to swim, right? But we
Yeah.
like shallow, like I could stand in the water where we were at.
Yeah.
But we were with like local family friends, and so like the girl who would babysit me, like teenage high school girl, she was sitting on like a floaty or whatever.
Mhm.
I, dumbass, some reason decided to swim under her for whatever reason, and I get fucking stuck. And I just keep
Yeah.
pushing and be like, oh. She doesn't
Up is
budge.
where the air
She
is, and I
doesn't
can't
budge.
go up.
Yeah, I don't. I didn't drown. I decided, wait, I could just swim up to the side and go back
You
up.
figured it out. That's
I
actually
figured it out,
impressive.
man.
You know?
Yeah.
For a
At
3-year-old?
3? Yeah, I almost died though. Honestly, I thought the pushing at the bottom of the floaty would help, but it didn't
No.
at all.
Survival of
She
the
didn't even
fittest. That was
apologize, by
natural
the way.
selection.
She didn't apologize or
won.
even notice or care.
Yeah. No, I mean that's your fault. I don't know why she would apologize there. You
No, same.
You
Actually, I have another
caused it.
story with that. I have another story with that same. She was our babysitter once. What she did was she came to the house, got a chair from the kitchen, put it in the center of the living room, sat in it, slept the whole time. That's what she did. I was
God,
Yeah.
It sounds like you got mogged by a real Viber.
maybe.
Next
You
question.
can't
Gavel,
hang.
gavel, gavel.
Here's the thing,
Gavel.
Nathan. So you brought up, it'd be nice to have a body of water.
Yeah.
Our good friend here, Climber, got a little addition to his house recently that he was talking about last episode. And this is, if anything, reinvigorated our little discussions we've had as a household that I feel like we should get a hot tub. I feel like we should do it. I feel like
Hot
it's good
tub?
for us.
I don't know how much it would cost. It would depend on how much it would cost.
Yeah. Because like Climber, you
like-
got the sauna, right? That's what that was?
Yeah, it's a sauna tent.
Got a pop-up sauna for his
Sauna tent.
garage.
What if we get a sauna?
What if we got like the opposite of a sauna? We just got a thing you can walk into that's really
A
cold.
freezer?
Ooh,
Oh yeah,
an ice
just
plunge.
get like an industrial freezer and just chill in there sometime.
Yeah, like the ice
Dude,
plunge like barrel thing.
It's like my heat training, but in reverse. I start doing frost training as well.
You
I
can
work
do one,
both ends of the
unfortunately. I hate
spectrum.
to tell you.
What the fuck is heat training?
Training in the heat.
No, he has to
Training,
explain it now.
No, obviously, I'm training the heat.
What's your heat
All
training?
right. For those who don't know, I do not perspirate very easily. I don't sweat very easily, and I think it's due to intent. For the longest time, I'd just always wear like hoodies or stuff in like hot weather. I take just really, really hot showers for a long period of time. I'm just training my body to always be ready for the heat, and I benefit because while everyone else in a really hot weather is like, oh man, I can't wear all these clothes. I have to wear like a shorts and a t-shirt. I can put on my parka and go for a walk. Pretty cool.
It's psychopathic. And I have a theory that it is taking
It
time off
benefits
your
me.
life.
It benefits me so much. You don't know
It is
how
psychopathic.
often I am allowed to wear whatever clothes I want. No restrictions.
Yeah,
weather.
you
I
can
also-
wear
I-
whatever, but then you stand out as like almost
I
like
wanna
a homeless
point out-
guy who's forced to wear the big clothes.
I want to point out, I don't think people don't wear that because they sweat too much in them. I think they don't wear it because it's hot
And
and
people
it
don't
feels
like being
bad
hot.
to be
yeah.
that hot.
It
And yeah,
doesn't.
sure.
I don't. That's what the heat training's for. That's what I'm explaining, though. I don't. Even if I'm not sweating, I don't. It doesn't. I'm fine with it. I'm chill. I'm not like, damn, I'm hot. Otherwise, I wouldn't wear it. I feel comfortable. I'm totally chill.
I have the opposite. I love the cold. Like I will
Yeah.
be. It'll be
Well,
like.
I'm saying, Seb,
Hmm.
we get the deep freezer and we can do cold training together. I'll sit with you in the deep freezer,
I
and it'll
love
be
it.
like we're in your.
Seb's
your
gonna
back
come
behind.
out. His hair's gonna have like icicles.
Yeah, I've
all
had that
over.
before.
He's gonna have icicles on like his eyelashes.
That's the thing. That's the thing that So Climber, you're Texas native. Gurf, you're California, and Nathan, you're California. Moved to Texas. You're all Southerners. You guys, Devin though, New Yorker. He's probably the only other one here who can understand the plight of a bad winter.
Yeah.
I used to walk to school as a kid. And let me tell you, some days were better than others, especially because my route that I took that cut through like a field that shaved 10 minutes off my walk, and it was like kind of necessary to go that way, was the exact corner of a parking lot where they put the snow.
That's
Because the
awesome.
snowplows, they have little favorite spots where they can make big piles, and that was their favorite spot. So I had like a camaraderie with my fellow 14-year-olds who were trying to just get to school, where we would have like a path just kind of like carved out slowly from our footsteps. And some real cold days, I have arrived at school with like hair frozen. That's like a thing that's happened.
Yeah. That was a frequent thing in the mornings going to school because, like, you like rinse your face and then brush your teeth, all that shit. And then you go outside, and I didn't walk to school. We had a bus that would get us, like a school bus.
Yeah.
So I would wait for the bus. But just in that time between like going out and waiting for the bus, because the bus drivers would do this thing where they would like literally like the stereotypical like cable company thing where it's like they'll pull up, wait there for like 30 seconds, and if no one's outside, they just drive off.
Yeah.
Um,
It's like UPS. They walk
Yeah.
to your front door, look at it for a few seconds, and then walk away and say, "No one's home."
yeah. So you would have to wait outside for the bus, and the bus would be late a lot. So you're just outside, and in between the time of going outside to wait for the bus and getting on the bus, hair's already like just icicles, like frozen
Yeah.
to the
Yeah.
touch.
I
And yeah.
I think, and this is a theory that I have been crafting myself in my own little addles in the back of the head. I think that being from somewhere that has a winter predisposes you to taking showers at night and not in the morning. This is my theory,
Yeah,
because I couldn't take a shower. I walked
Yeah.
to school. I literally could not take a
Yeah.
shower in the morning. That shit would be actually ice if I went outside.
Yeah.
It would fucking, let me tell you, hair freezing, not good for the hair. Does bad things to the hair, if you could believe it. So I would always take my showers at night, and to this day, like showering in the morning is just like it's a foreign concept to me. I would never.
I never took showers in the morning as a kid because I was, dare I say it, I loved watching my cartoons.
Mm.
I didn't give a fuck, so I just
In the
showered
morning?
at night. Yeah,
Oh,
I just spent most of my time in the morning like watching cartoons,
The morning cartoons.
and then yeah, and then going to school after I got ready. So
Seriously,
Uh,
because I woke up early, there was a lot of like I had to wake myself up because no one else in my house was up in the mornings, so I had to be
Yeah.
like on it. So most of my mornings were I optimized down to literally the minute. The latest I could sleep in and still get to class on time. Like walk in
everyone
as
does
the
that.
bell's going.
Yeah, I did that shit too, even
Yeah.
without having to walk to school.
It was bad enough where it's like if I slept in a little bit, it's like, okay, I can't eat now. Or if I
Yeah.
left the house a minute too late, I would be late for class. Like it was so
Yeah.
down to the wire. You don't comment on him. He just
I was a psychopath.
no.
because
It was a personal thing. I was meant to do it earlier.
I shower like at any point in the day where I just feel like it. I
Mm.
just kind of do that. I shower like 3 p.m. Right? Like
I
that's
usually
fine.
shower at night, but sometimes like I'll shower before events or something. Like I
Yeah.
showered
Yeah.
before going
Yeah.
on camera, so I didn't have like bedhead.
Mm.
Yeah,
be
that's
me.
fair.
Yeah. I woke up this morning and went, yeah, all right. Good enough. We live with that.
Yeah.
Mug, dude.
Did you
Also,
I didn't
bus?
have-
Did you drive to school, Nathan? What was your kind of
I always drove to school, but I didn't take no bus.
no?
I think the tradition in California is your parents drive you.
Yeah, usually.
I mean, doesn't it all
Yeah.
just depend on where you're at? Like, what if you're in a more like,
there's definitely different
I guess,
areas
rural
where,
part,
people
right?
have-
Like,
and there's people who took the buses no matter what. Still, like there are people who took buses to
Mhm.
my school. We had
I
a
knew a
few.
kid who taxi to school.
that's kind of baller.
What?
That's-
Fuck, showing up in a taxi's kind of baller.
Actually, it was kind of
That's just like money.
His parents just couldn't drive him, but his parents were wealthy enough to give him a taxi. But not. It was kind
Yeah,
of
it's
sad.
just money
And
shit.
yeah.
It's like shocking.
also
It
think,
is
like-
sad, but it is just balling, unfortunately.
Also, like I
balling,
think there
yeah.
were like, I mean, like Southern California, tons of towns. I think there's like 3, 4, 5 towns over and taxied. That's like I think it was like a 20, 30-minute taxi every time.
It's 4 towns over.
That's
is
Jesus
20
a lot of
minutes is
money.
so funny. I had a 20-minute
That's-
walk.
Yeah. My walk was still pretty long, but I think that's because the way that my house was with my school, I think it was like the farthest house from the school's location. And like
Yeah.
it also was up and down a hill.
dude.
This
I was in that
Oh.
Take
situation.
forever.
we have
There was a sign down the seat that would split the districts. us.
we had different scenarios because you guys were like, oh, it's by house, and it's like 7 towns went to my high school. Full towns, every kid.
Yeah.
Because
I think that's
it was the-
always going to be the case with like New Hampshire, right?
it's not always. I mean, usually it's a small high school. Like there are
Yeah.
high schools that have like a class or 2 per grade.
Mhm.
That's just the reality. But mine was the biggest one in the state. It's one of the biggest in like the whole of Northeast. It has like 13 building campus. Like it's one of those like really old brick. The 200-year anniversary was around the time when I was like going there. Like it's been around for a long time. It was my graduating class was just shy of 1,000, which was massive.
Oh,
I mean, when your state population is 1.3 million, 1,000 of those people being in one graduating class at one time is crazy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think that's. I mean, I think most high schools in SoCal are like 400 graduating class at least.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
mine.
I mean,
I don't know.
this was from like my middle school being 60, 70
Yeah.
people.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So it was just like,
Yeah.
it was such a step up. It was legitimately like a small college campus.
No,
was
yeah,
crazy.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could never have walked because our it most do it based on where you live, right? But
Yeah.
also here they do it based on where your grandparents live or work. Also, that's what happened. Yeah,
Grandparents?
yeah. They based off like any family member that lived there because it's like like the
Oh,
school is like in high demand basically. Or if your parents worked in that city where the school was, you could go there.
Mhm.
And so that's how I started going to the school because well actually I moved there and I lived in the city, but then we moved out 'cause it's expensive.
Yeah.
So we moved like a town or two over. That's we just had to base it off my grandparents so I could go there because my grandparents still lived in the city.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Ours,
Yeah.
ours was based wherever your legal residence was listed, and that's it.
That's
You
insane.
didn't have to
Um,
fuck
Yeah.
all.
For Texas, at least growing up for me, I walked to school during elementary because I was like a neighborhood across from it.
Mhm.
But then when I got to middle school, everyone went to the other middle school. I went to the new one. So my parents had to drive me. And then high school, my mom worked at the high school that I was going to.
Yep.
So just makes sense to just
Oh,
go
yeah,
there.
100%.
I would get there early, so I would low key sleep in on the chairs for like at least 30. Go to the the staff vending machine, get me a Dr. Pepper, have that as my coffee, and then go to class.
Dude, the
Classy,
front
classy.
lady at the office
class.
knew me by name because of how often I was late and needed to get
Yeah.
a thing at the office. It was bad. Every time she's like, you again? I'm like, I tried. I don't know. Because I, especially in high school, I was a bit of like an insomniac. I actually had issues falling asleep and like staying asleep. I still have it, just not nearly
Yeah.
as bad as it was. And like there would be some times where I'd get like 3 hours of sleep and I would need 9 alarms to wake up, and I would still like sleep through them sometimes.
Mhm.
So the times I would sleep through and then see my alarm, I'd go, oh, fuck.
That almost happened to me today.
Yeah. I said a few.
Yeah.
I said a few for today.
I started
I
till
had-
fucking
I-
50.
I had the
Three.
one and I got up.
I had
I was
three
First one got me,
motivated.
which is
Convicted.
Good, but, you know.
Oh, yeah.
The third one got me, which is kind of scary. The third one.
Nate,
getting
what's
me.
your
That's
Nate? What's your alarm setup?
I wake up at 8, just usually by myself, but
Mm.
I have alarms if needed.
How
Wait,
many-
Usually
you just
by
wait, just
myself.
naturally wake up, no alarm.
Today I woke up at like 7:56. Sometimes it'll be like 8:04, like around that ballpark. Usually
That's
I've like
crazy.
I'll just set alarms for long enough that I'll just wake up before the alarm goes off, like if by a few
Mhm.
minutes, and then at a certain point, I'm just usually awake before the alarm goes off or anything like that.
My body's the same way. I do that sometimes. If I have like a consistent schedule, I just wake up whenever I need to.
When I first
Sometimes-
moved here, my schedule was like awful, like
Mhm.
because I was fully contracted, just doing video editing. I didn't have any consistent like 9 to 5. It was all remote. And that was also like there was COVID before that, and I would probably end up like I think I don't know how your schedule is now, Seb, but your thing where you'll like slowly you'll fall asleep, 2 hours later every day, which means slowly, it's just like your sleep schedule's shifting around. That's what my sleep schedule was like when I first moved to Texas for like a year or like a year and a half. And I was like, I just need to sleep the same time every day. I felt a lot better after I did that.
Yeah, so if I don't do anything to intervene, I will naturally get tired about an hour and a half later every single day. Every single day, if I woke up at like, let's say 10 a.m. And I got tired around like 2 in the morning or midnight, whatever. The next day, instead of midnight, it'd be like 1:30 when I'd actually get tired. And that just goes every day. So unless I'm actively intervening, I will just naturally drift towards that schedule of like 25 something hours.
The mask calls you.
It does. Well, it also doesn't help that at random, I have nights where I can't fall asleep. at all. And I will just
Oh.
be up an extra 6 hours. And that just fucks everything. I also will randomly have days where I will sleep for about 12 hours. And you can imagine that also fucks everything up. So it doesn't matter how much work I put in, there is always just that random crit chance of me getting fucked.
Yeah.
And I've had this for years. So
Yeah.
I've very much taken on the habit of if I need to be awake for something, I'll spend the 3-4 days beforehand fixing my schedule in that direction. But then afterwards, it is what it is. Like if I have to be awake at 7 a.m. for something, I'll fix it. Or if I have to be awake for 4 p.m., I'll make sure I'm awake for that. But beyond that, I can't do much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's fair.
That's
For
just-
me? I just when I'm going to bed,
Mhm.
I'm like telling myself just in my head, wake up at 8, wake up at 8, wake up at 8,
it's
and I'll
mind over
keep doing
matter.
it. Yeah, it genuinely is because it worked
It
today.
It works
wo-
sometimes, yeah.
It worked
worked.
today, and I was like, holy fuck, bro. Nathan, you
Fish.
gotta kill them all.
Nathan,
You gotta kill them, Nathan.
No, are you the voices in the
yeah,
head?
he's the voice of the fish, I think.
Weird.
Nathan, you gotta do it.
Not
you
bringing
gotta-
the fish back. That fish is fucked up.
I mean, give us
you guys ever sometimes have like
Kill
a Classy 16? Classy 16 hours. Classy.
Well, yeah. What's the longest you've ever slept?
Brazil.
Potentially, I think like 16 hours. Like there's one day where I just was like, I'm just gonna keep sleeping, and I wake up and just like I'm gonna go back to sleep. And then my
Yeah.
head felt really bad.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
the
it sucks when you
longest
do that.
I've slept was 25 hours. I skipped a day.
Yeah, Luna. My girlfriend Luna has done the same. She.
Dude, it feels like you've time traveled.
Yeah.
It genuinely feels like you skipped a cutscene. You're like, whoa,
Yeah.
a day's gone in my life now. And I spent it asleep.
I'll never forget when I slept for 15 hours, and I wasn't even particularly tired. I just did, and it was normally I'll wake up once or twice throughout the night, every night, and then just like I look at the phone, back to bed, right? But it was a straight 15, so I was so confused
So nice.
when I
That
looked at my
sounds so
clock,
nice.
and here's the thing: I went through the whole. I didn't see the sun. I went to bed at like 5 a.m. and I woke up at like 8, and I'm like, it's still dark out. What? Like I was, I'm like,
Yeah.
I only slept 3 hours. What? And I walked downstairs, and I'm like going through my house. It might not have been 8. It might have been like 7 or 6. It was some time where it was still it could plausibly be morning still, because it was
Yeah.
dark.
Mhm.
And I remember I had to like leave my room and go downstairs. All the clocks are like, they're not 24-hour time. They're still just saying the same thing I already knew. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what do I? And then I heard like my dad was like awake downstairs talking to someone, and I'm like, he's not awake talking at 6 a.m. That's not what's happening. So I think I slept 15 hours, but I don't know why. I was like so confused.
You were just a tired boy.
Like I wasn't even that tired. I'm like, I need to go to bed. It's late. I like forced myself to go to bed because I wasn't tired, and that happened. It was just a random crit, and I'm like, okay.
Like, all right,
Yes,
this is
Seb.
my life now.
Hey Seb.
Yeah.
Do you have any other secret questions you need to ask me?
Any secret questions for you? Any Nathan related questions? I don't think I have any other Nathan related questions. I don't know if the others do. But
This is all you guys had planned.
no, I have.
Well, I got a question for you, boy.
Mhm.
Nathan.
Okay.
For anyone that's aspiring to get into video editing, what's your best advice current year 2025?
Probably if you have friends, do stuff like edit videos for or with your friends. It can be more motivating to have other people on a project because you're probably not going to get paid for a bit. So at least having someone to keep you accountable, that's good. If you want to try to get work and you don't care about like making no money for a bit, edit videos for people who already make content. Like it's probably easier to do this for like streamers and stuff because they already broadcast their stuff, so you can have their raw files without needing to grab anything, and you can do that. So at least for streamers, you could potentially try to get a job working for a streamer if you literally just say, hey, you went live and did this thing that normally you turn to a YouTube video. I did it before the video came out, and here's what it is. You can just look at it, and if you need someone to do work in the future, let me know. And then worst case, like even if they say no, there's a chance maybe they'll be like, I know someone else, or I have a different thing that needs video editing though that's not this project.
Mm.
That's probably the two main ones. Is at the very least,
Mhm.
then when you have a backlog, you can start sending those in as well.
That's powerful. That's that love.
Is that the route you took?
The route that I took, kind of. So I started. There's an old group called S3K. They did videos basically leeching off of a streamer named Atrioc, but they became. It was unlike most streamers where leeching's kind of like not a good thing. They kind of encouraged it. I feel like that
It was
community
cultural.
kind of saw
Yeah.
like leeching is more like, hey, I'm giving free content for the community and for the streamer to do stuff with. And I edited a lot of their videos. And eventually it's actually not, I got a job working for Stans. And it wasn't even because of inherently Atrioc or anyone talking to Stans, which might be the original thought. It's because the person who manages Stans' channel, Cants, watched the S3K videos that I did, and he thought that the editing was funny, and he needed a new editor, and he was like, well, I'll ask this guy because he gets the community, and he's already edited videos that I like. So it's
Mhm.
actually not even because I went from small streamer to connection with streamer to big streamer. It was because one of the people who just happened to work for Stans watched
Saw
the videos
your
I did
stuff.
with them.
Yeah. I mean,
And then that's
it's
how I
all
started
just
doing video Stans, which I did that for a long time. And through him, I was able to get some pretty cool connections because he does a lot of stuff with Gen G, which is just like a big company name. And through that, I was able to also then technically, through working with Gen G, also work with like NASCAR or like dumb stuff like Idaho and potatoes. So like random things like that, if you know how to phrase it correctly, can help you add a lot more credibility. And from there, you can probably get a lot more serious work. But for starting work, sometimes like that's what you need. So like for me, inadvertently, like I didn't think that Stans's thing would be inherently me getting a lot of like high paying work from that. But because of the extra stuff and working with specific people, it's able to really boost up your resume a lot. Because I didn't go
Okay.
to school even for video editing, and I didn't
Which
get like a master's or a PhD or anything. I don't have any nice diplomacy to show people. So just that backlog is really important, showing that you've worked with other people.
and the biggest advice for that is don't go to school for video editing. You
Oh my
won't.
God.
They don't teach you anything
Yes.
there that you can't look it up online.
We have multiple
The-
friends of people that we know that did that, and not one of them has gained anything of value.
Go
from
into
it.
STEM, because that if you don't
Or
have video editing
listen,
turn
if
out
you're,
well,
if you're about that shit, if you're really about that shit and you know that's what you want to do, don't go into debt for it. How about that?
exactly.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
go into debt. Because you're chopped. You're chopped
'Cause
huzz.
if there's one thing that is
You are
the
the chuz.
if you are the chuz in that scenario. But if there is one thing that is like, it's like death at taxes, and if there's a secret third thing, it's that if you want to be an artist or a creative in any way, expect to be poor. Never expect to make a lot of money. And if you're going into a lot of money's worth of debt to do it, that's stupid as fuck.
You're already starting at a
fair.
lower like peg than
Like me
you
personally.
should be.
I add it. I graphic design. I do a whole bunch of like different artistic whatever things. I am at my point where I am like consistently. I'm able to save money every month on and like pay rent and food and everything, and like I'm making enough off of just like pure that work, right? That puts me in the top like 0.0. Like it's such a
Yeah.
small margin, and even then I'm like, if I had college debt, I'd be fucked.
Mhm.
I would not be making enough still. So it's just,
Mm-hmm.
if you really, truly, that's what you want to do, like, some degrees can be helpful. Like, if
It
it's,
really depends on what you're trying to do. I feel like for
100%.
something as broad as video editing, especially if you're trying to do anything content related, it just doesn't teach you anything. Like,
No.
Yeah,
that's
it's-
a running joke. Yeah.
anything
You
that
have to
where
put your hands into the
portfolio-
mud.
If the
Mhm.
portfolio is like like very important, college can help you build that portfolio, and also it's nice to see
Yeah.
like, hey, I have a degree in this. Like that can be helpful for like jobs. But if you want to do anything content related, anything in the online space, it
Yeah.
leans much more
I-
heavily in the portfolio side. You know?
I will say, if your art requires collaboration with other people, like working on a team, I think it's probably it benefits to go to college for
absolutely.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I went to school for game design as art. You need to work on a team with that solo dev shit. I mean, they're popular to hear solo dev stories, but it's not common or easy to be a solo
Yeah.
dev for a game.
Yeah.
And you need to learn how to work with people on shit and also play test. And there's like a whole process. I think probably the same could be said like about film school. Probably is the same way
Mhm.
we're like making a movie. The
Yeah.
collaborative process. You need to learn that. You can't just
If
do
you
that
want to
on your
make a
own.
movie,
when
you
you
go
go
to
to-
school for it.
Yeah, when you go to school for video editing, they're not teaching you like to do video editing in the sense of content. It's within
Mhm.
like the context of like a Hollywood corporate job where like your only job is to be cutting and doing light color grading. You're not doing the visual effects. It's separate, like the
Mhm.
standard video editing class that you're doing. Like it's literally just,
And
hey,
like,
this is how you compile the shots that everyone else gave you already done.
and they
which is
don't
very
even
different
teach you
than
like
this stuff.
pacing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Which is arguably the most important part of editing is pacing.
Mhm.
Like you can
Yeah.
I think
have
generally-
you can have minimal effects, you can have minimal color, you can have audio that's kind of, obviously audio is very important, but like but if it's paced well, it's paced
Yeah.
well. That's the thing, and they don't even really
I
teach
think-
that.
when it comes to video editing or other art stuff like that, I think a more general degree is probably more helpful and actually teaches you more than just going for like a specific editing degree.
Oh,
Because
absolutely.
like I think it's more helpful to learn about the whole process of making a movie as a video editor than just learning how to video edit for a movie.
Oh yeah. You're probably better off in like for at least this type of content doing like script writing stuff. That's
Oh,
probably way
yeah.
better for you as like a video editor and content creation. If it was gun to head, you have to go to college and you want to do this. Maybe do like filmmaking stuff is a lot more useful. Even if your
Yeah.
job with
Yeah.
other creators is just video editing, because you're going to be getting raw footage. You're going to be making a lot of
Mhm.
creative decisions that are more so in the writing department, if anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. I mean, yeah, and you said earlier about like if you want to be an editor now, because like people our age, if they hear editor, they're not thinking for a TV show. They're definitely thinking for YouTube and other
Yeah.
stuff.
YouTube shorts.
YouTube, yeah. I mean,
TikTok.
whatever. I mean, it is just connections. It's making shit and
Yeah.
people seeing it. And even if you're making stuff that doesn't even end up getting that many views, if it shows a good mechanical competency and the right people see it, that's kind of all you need. But like,
Yeah.
you gotta make it, and they have to see it.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can make a bunch of shit, and it just doesn't. It's
No one
like
ever
it's
sees it.
work, and like maybe even pays, and it's like that's nice, but it doesn't lead anywhere.
Yeah.
And sometimes the shit that pays terrible is the one that gets you all the places, and that's
Yeah.
you just
Yeah.
gotta do it. You just gotta make stuff,
Mhm.
Yeah.
You just gotta go through the fucking gutter.
You just gotta get
And
good
just
at it. You gotta
be
do
a
it a
little
bunch and you
rat.
improve.
You gotta get
Mhm.
into that mud and play around for a bit.
Gotta get your hands all up in it. You gotta
Gotta roll around with the piggies. In
You
the
gotta
dirt.
find the sticks that you
God.
want to work with.
Mhm.
Change of tone.
Okay.
If you guys were like, what's the dirtiest animal you'd be fine with becoming? Dirtiest animal.
Ooh, hold on. Okay, I
You'd
like
be
this.
fine with becoming.
Ooh.
Dung beetle. I want to roll around in that shit. I want to make a big old shit ball and live in that shit home.
What are we defining as animal?
Any sentient
He gets-
creature.
Sentient. Okay.
Mm.
I want to be a pig.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh yeah, me and you
Speak
both
on
roll
that.
around in a shit, brother. Yeah.
Well, they just
yeah.
they're like they seem so peaceful. They seem like at peace. Like, have you ever been to? I've been to a farm. I've been to a farm or two.
Yeah.
You ever been to a farm?
No, I've seen
Yeah.
some piggies. Yeah, I've been a farm.
Those fuckers, they're just like chilling, dude. They get served. They get to do whatever. They get to be out in the fucking in the what's it called? Where the mud is.
Sty.
The
Mud pit.
It's
the sty.
the
The sty.
Sty.
Yeah, they get to be in the
Sty,
sty, do their shit, roll around in it, get crazy. I've seen
Yeah,
them
we need
dudes
a
race
sty.
before.
Wait, can we get a sty in our backyard?
We could.
Dude,
I've been
yeah.
saying we
Boys
need
rolling around
to
in the sty.
get current front runners for our backyard are sty, sumo circle, or trampoline.
And now hot
Yeah.
tub.
And well, hot tub is
Yeah,
a
hot
separate
tub.
area. That's its own thing. We would.
I
I mean,
Nice.
honestly, adding mud to any of those would work for mud wrestling, so I'm fine with any
Dude,
of that.
mud
Yeah.
hot tub.
Oh,
a mud circle.
I think any.
Mhm.
Mud tub.
I don't know if there's any wild
Mud.
animal that's like particularly dirtier than the others. Like I don't know if a deer and a moose are right. Like they're about the same level
Yeah.
of dirty. I don't the
Yeah.
dirtiest. I might also say pig. I like pig.
Pig's
Little
good.
hog.
I think I
Boys.
have to go pig because of
The
you
three
know.
piggies.
The three
little
little
piggies.
pigs.
We are just three little pigs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm the one that made my damn house out of brick.
I'm in the straw house. I'm in the straw
Oh,
house. I want
dang.
that. I want that
What's the
wolf
second
in.
one?
I want that
What's the
wolf
second
in.
one? Or the third house?
Wood?
Sticks?
I think
Sticks.
it's
Yeah,
sticks.
sticks.
Sticks
Yeah,
house, yeah.
some sticks.
Yeah.
I was
All right.
I was a bit more rural than the rest of you growing up. Family friend of mine, a friend of my father growing up, and then his whole family and all them. They had plot of land out in the woods. They raised livestock, went hunting. They had pigs. They had
Mhm.
some other stuff. There were events that you would go to that were like festivals, I want to call them. I remember going as a young kid, like 10, 9, and there's like they'll have like a whole sty full of pigs, and it's a lot of mud, and they're baby pigs or piglets, and they they had like competitions where like you have a minute. If you can catch one, you can keep it.
Ooh.
And that was just like a thing. It was like a paid
That's kind of
entry,
metal.
and that's how they had pigs. Like I remember they actually like they'd
Yeah.
won a couple, and they like
Wow.
it was
The most
kind
I
of
could keep was a goldfish.
Yeah.
That's all I could get.
Yeah,
That's
we-
all I
Yeah,
had.
we had.
Back the next
Yeah.
day.
I had the best of both worlds because we had the boardwalks where you throw the ping pong balls into the fish bowls and you could win hermit crabs because
Mm.
boardwalks and stuff.
Oh.
But then also, just to give it a little bit of an idea of what part of New York I was in, our county fair was just literally like livestock shows and then selling off that livestock to like other farms and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
And so I also had a similar like experience that's like upbringing as Seb, where it's like a lot of farms and shit like that. We didn't have like the pig roundup. That's kind of sick.
It's kind of sick.
That's like I said,
We should see if there's one here, and we should do it.
yeah. I would
Um,
imagine that there would be one where you guys
Nathan?
are at.
Bozo,
Can
Bozo
we
show
get around
video.
some big boy?
Put that on the
I-
list. Bozo show video. Wrangle a pig.
They
Write it down.
do they not have elephants at your guys' county fair?
What? What?
No.
Elaborate.
What?
We used to have elephants at our circuses.
Elephants?
Yeah. Nate, have you ever been to the Orange County Fair? At
No.
Orange County,
They
SoCal.
have elephants. I think
They
I've
had
been-
elephants
I've
you
been to
could
Orange County Fair
ride.
before.
Oh.
We
Yeah.
we had that at our
What?
old circuses, but that's it.
It wasn't a circus.
I'll
it
say
was
it.
just a fair.
Elephants don't
Mm.
go much further north than New York. All right? I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I've never
Yeah.
seen an elephant in person. That's one of the
That's
animals
fair.
I haven't. I've seen a lot of animals.
Have you never been to a zoo?
They didn't have
Yes.
elephants in New Hampshire. They were outdoor zoos.
Yeah, it's a little too cold for them over
All
there.
zoos are outdoors.
Yeah,
Duh.
It's
elephant.
cold there.
But it's
It's
too
not
cold
right.
in New Hampshire.
They're
So
from
you
the
get
different
Sahara.
animals.
Yeah.
We
And
had
you're telling me you want them in the tundra?
the
Excuse
weirdest
me.
animal we had in our county fair was like giraffe. We had a giraffe.
Yeah, I've seen giraffes,
had ostriches,
hippos.
too.
I've seen.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
they had
camels. We had
ostrich
At
farms.
camels
the
too.
at the Dow Zoo, you're able to do a lot of like animal feedings with certain animals. You can feed the giraffes.
Fuck yeah. Do
You
And
ever been
anytime
little
I go
one?
there now, I only think of Jigger. I'm like,
I don't-
oh my
I don't
god,
like
it's the
feeding-
mood up.
It infects
I don't
your
like doing
mind.
animal feeding. I don't like feeding
I don't
cows. I don't like
either.
feeding giraffes
I
or
don't
horses.
care.
They like. I don't like when they get their tongue up on me because that's a meaty muscle,
Yeah.
and I don't want that on me.
No, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
There was like
I-
a corn maze near my house back home that you could like feed the animals after, and my mom was always like, "Oh my god, let's do it," and I was just like, "No,
No.
it smells like
No, I'm
shit
good on
over
that.
there. I don't want to be there."
My hand gets slimy,
I
you
don't
know,
like
like it.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's almost like the
Yeah.
opposite of when you're holding like a baby animal or something, and it's like I'm afraid I'm gonna hurt it. And it's like, I'm afraid I'm going to do something wrong and get hurt because I'm stupid. And I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
At the Dell Zoo as well, there's like every zoo's gonna have like the kiddie zoo with
Yeah.
all like the farm
Yeah.
animals.
Mm.
There's like a area where there's just goats. You can hang out with them. It's kind
Ooh.
of sick.
I'd always
people.
skip that part. I thought I was like, why? I'm like at a zoo. Why would I fucking go to the farm animal section? They're fucking farm
See 'em
animals,
all.
right?
I want to see
Oh,
all of them.
Oh, God forbid you want to see the goat.
Nathan?
Ooh, what's
I
up,
think
Nate?
there. I could have seen a fucking alligator and
Nathan,
a
hey.
meerkat.
Nathan?
Would like to
Right.
say
Okay.
we probably only have time for one more
Mm.
question.
Oh, shoot.
One final
Yeah.
question? Hmm. All
Wait,
right.
well,
Very
before we ask,
specific
before we
thing.
ask the question,
Okay.
Nate, what's the dirtiest animal you'd become?
I said dung beetle.
Dung
You
beetle.
Oh, that's
lose
right.
points.
Yeah,
Merit,
you
merit.
fucking-
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
Whoopsh, whoopsh,
Editor,
whoopsh.
take points away from him.
Nathan?
Is there any like specific topic of questions you'd be interested
Yeah.
in this last 5 minutes?
'Cause I
Any
got a
like
few I can hit
range?
you with.
Nah, you
Okay.
just rapid fire whatever you need.
Rapid
We
fire?
could do lightning round.
Okay.
What?
How tall are you?
Rapid fire.
One second.
Can't hear you.
It's not.
hear
It's
you.
not picking
Not
up.
picking
It's just
up.
not picking up. It's
not
still
picking up.
not. It's still
It
not
sounds like
not
picking
picking
up.
up.
It
It's
sounds like
not.
a snake.
Ah!
It sounds like a
Yep. Yeah, okay.
I am 6 foot tall.
How big are you?
Big? What?
Like
Big?
width.
Yeah.
Oh, width? I don't know, like
Gay wad?
3 inches.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Is that right?
Currently,
Looks
yeah.
right.
Thin.
Currently, you're like
3
like
inches.
3 inches. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm,
Yep.
mhm. How old
All
are you?
right.
Ignore that guy. What? Any more questions?
How old are you?
How old are you?
Like 23.
Mm.
Okay. What?
You forget this?
We're just. This is for
We're
the
just a
people.
rapid
Are
fire
you
question.
scared to die?
Okay. No.
Are you scared to
Are
die?
you scared of death?
Nah.
What are your
Nah.
thoughts on the afterlife?
I think it's something for sure. No idea what. Probably chill.
Probably a vibe.
That's mainly
Yeah,
it. That's all I
probably
can
a
say.
vibe,
I don't know.
probably
You
a
I
you
like-
get a gun,
Vibe.
2
I haven't been
bullets.
there.
Who do you
What?
kill out of 4 of us?
Yeah.
Oh,
Four
if
of
I
us
had a
in a
gun
room,
and
two bullets.
do I have to? Can I stop at one, or can I keep going? Or
Actually, no. 3 bullets. You have 3 bullets and you can't shoot yourself.
okay.
You have to give us the order. It's important.
Probably everyone in front of Devin, because I think he'd be interesting to see.
Oh, his reaction to
So
all of
everyone
us
but
being
Devin?
shot.
Yeah. I'm just gonna one by one go
Okay.
down the
Well, what's the
line.
order?
See, like that's good. That's funny.
What's
See?
what's
Go.
the order?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the first to get popped? Me.
Seb,
Yeah.
you're a smart
Yeah,
aleck. I don't
that's-
need you. You're gonna take the spotlight,
Yeah.
and then,
is true.
ooh, it depends on if Climber was nice or mean to me that day. He'd be second if he's
Okay.
mean.
Okay. Cool.
I don't think I'm ever really mean to you.
You're so mean to me all the time.
No.
All
You-
right, list like 8 examples.
Okay, said my feet smell bad. Kissed me on the neck twice.
What?
Like I don't know. That's a few of them.
That doesn't sound like.
At
Second one
least-
sounds pleasant,
The
actually.
second one didn't sound mean at all.
He
He whispers sweet
it could be mean if I
nothings.
said no.
Can you
Could be
taste
me.
their age?
What you stretching, boy?
I guess I got a quick. What are you doing for the rest of your day?
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna make chicken after this,
Mm.
and then
turn.
try to
Alright,
buy
yeah.
a Xbox 360 with Halo on it.
Not bad.
Oh,
Alright.
it is
Sure,
someone's
Well-
birthday this weekend.
Oh yeah,
We're
after
gonna be doing we're gonna be
6
doing
p.m. on
Halo
Sunday,
LAN
there'll
party,
be
so
people
I
at
need
my
to see if I
house.
can acquire an extra
So,
thing. I don't know
yeah,
what
there
Seb is
will.
doing because I'm talking at the same time as him.
Well, what we're gonna be doing is recording the rest of the podcast.
For the next
I think that's
23 episodes.
yeah. I think
What?
that's probably it. Thanks,
We're almost
Nate.
done. Home
Almost done.
stretch,
Yeah.
they
Home
say.
stretch.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
we wind down, Nathan, is there anything you want to say to the good people at home who might be seeing this in a couple weeks from now, and the people of the past, people of the future? They're in the future.
I don't know
We're
why I'm the
people of past.
first. I
Make
don't know
your
why I'm
death
the first. That's my
predictions.
thing.
Is anyone going to be dead
Mm.
Oh,
By the time this
well, you're
episode
just-
comes out, do you think anything's
Let me
going to
in
make
2
happen?
sure-
weeks?
is it safe to say you're just gonna keep going until this whole thing's done?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going for
It's
24
the
hours?
only podcast filmed in one day.
Straight 24. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the only one.
Okay. I think Climber
That's
taps
fair.
out halfway through and is like, I'm gonna take a nap. I'll be back in like 5.
Mm. Okay.
Ooh,
That's my
that's good.
prediction. I think that he's
Doesn't
gonna
come
accidentally
back.
fall asleep for too long.
We do
and
have the
probably
bed.
sleep for a whole
Everyone
podcast.
has a bed and shot.
Yeah.
Except for Seb.
I can turn my camera
But-
if need be.
yeah.
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 Okay.
I have my
Yeah.
bed and shot too.
Alright.
You do.
How about
in the
this? How about I
final-
go to sleep to end the episode and you guys can just talk?
Works for me.
Well,
Alright.
do you want to give any shout outs?
Bozo Show, Bozo Gaming, Mega Game Crushers, Nate Plays Bad, Dan Corona, already canceled. Maybe.
Kind of
We'll
it.
put some of those. We'll
And-
put some of those in the
Put some-
description.
Adam,
Yeah. All right.
and
Well,
Gurf,
thank you.
and Climber,
And top of the hour. Thank you all for coming.
Let me
We'll see you all
out.
next
Let me
week for
out.
another day, another
Let me
hour.
out. Let me out.
Ah!